This is Wednesday, 10th of July 2019. We're in Eindhoven. Came over yesterday on the Eurostar. We're on a trip which includes a concert from André Rieu, but we're going to do other things as well, including I think a trip to Amsterdam today. But this is the view from our hotel. Standard room. The hotel is called the Park Plaza. It's part of the extended Radisson group, or at least their points apply here. Not too bad. We're up on the 3rd floor. So this is our room. Usual ensuite. Shower over the bar. And there we are. Simple. This is our hotel. This is our coach for the week. Jacob's Travel. Go for it.
And we're heading for Amsterdam.
See all the canals going on, all in loops.
Of houseboats cannot be enlarged. It's not allowed anymore because there's become too many of them. But it's quite a affordable and practical way to live in a city like Amsterdam, because housing is very expensive. I can tell you, because my daughter is studying in Amsterdam, and rates are incredible. Is that, can you understand that? Okay, yeah. So that's quite rare. Linda was telling you about being below sea level. Actually, we are already below sea level. Schiphol Airport, which is the international airport of the Netherlands, just like 20 kilometers, like 15 miles outside of the city center. Planes are landing there 8 meters below sea level.
Houses are built on wooden pillars.
Okay, next traffic light, we turn left. Stadhouderskade. K of the governor, you could say. It's called after. We will turn left and then our right side, in a short distance, the building of the Dutch National Bank will appear. And you can see we are at the canals now. It's not the river anymore, it's the canals over to the right. Or you can see the houseboats, very nice. Well, some of them are nice.
They really sit right down.
This huge building over to the right, that's the official building of the National Bank of the Netherlands. Called the Keizersgracht, the Prinsengracht and the Herengracht. I'll try that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have a bell, but very sometimes, because a lot of it is robbed from the bikes. And if you miss a part on your bike, you just take it from another one next to it. You know.
Yeah, if you can see on your left-hand side there, the Rijksmuseum. Is it a gorgeous building? It's massive. go up the canals. You see through there, the museum square through there? Oh, that's right, it's right off on the other side there, yes. You can see one such of the sightseeing boats on your right, and several companies are running them.
Dinner cruise or an evening cruise.
You see a very popular station, a place of green to have a wander around, maybe if you get something to eat, a picnic or something, and then go and have a sit down there. One thing, you cannot starve in this country.
Yes? That is called the Westerkerk. Directly next to the Westerkerk is the Anne Frank house. So this is called the part of Amsterdam called the Jordaan. This area in the city center. The former Jewish quarter it was as well.
The flared trousers and the girls with their hair stuck out, yeah.
So the railway station is over on our right, but we've just come along here, get ourselves pleasantly lost. Interesting shop there, magic shop. All very touristy. One of the many boats going through the canals. So in Amsterdam, and we're somewhere around here, but unfortunately it's raining rather a lot, so we're wondering what to do. There's a nice hotel here, the Renaissance, right in the centre. Might be a good place to stay if we ever come again. Renaissance Amsterdam Hotel. I think this will be us later. Very narrow, all the houses, aren't they?
We also have panic buttons on the inside. We can just open the doors from the inside. Save the house
And the rain continues. That's the main central station.
With all varieties of cheese, it's good to eat them in order, so we go from the most mild towards the most tasty, mature. No, so the most yellow one is the Gouda. It's a young cow Gouda. And then the next one along is sheep. Then the third one is the green pesto. And then the last one is the white goat's cheese. So work your way from the yellow towards the white. We have 4 white.
450 canals, 60 miles of waterways, all hand up, and 1,200 bridges. And if you put all the bridges end to end, they would stretch for 20 miles.
Well, I went to make my customary cup of tea with Jones. And I wanted to make milk. And one cup. And one tea bag. And that's a lot.
Very, very famous landmark. I don't know when you're staying here, but you can get a fixed meal in there for a few pounds.
You got the telephone.
Never been.
And over on the left, we're now passing a building that says Bibliothek coming down, which is the library. And okay, every city we know has got a library, but that's Amsterdam's. In fact, it's the Netherlands' largest public library. It's popular daily by thousands of people.
Media market. Or market.
Oh, yeah.
Windows are misting up now, but we're passing some houseboats. This one's grotty, but there are some nice ones.
See the bay windows on the right hand side, out to the right shoulder, it's just there. That's the Narrows house.
That white one.
It's just 6 feet wide, 3 stories, and a family lived on every story until recently. Well, it's a few years ago now, but it's this century. There was 3 families living in that house. Just 6. She actually died in a concentration camp, but she died of lung fever. She wasn't actually put into the chambers. But you do have Anne Frank's house coming up on your left hand side.
So you see the people.
And you're going to see this little green roof hang out, and it's the house right next door. It is this house that's right in front of me now. That is Anne Frank's house. She lived in the attic of that house.
Where's the green door?
And this was the church for the rich merchants. This took 13 years to build.
1631.
2 years of the North Church. It's just one of 4 Protestant churches in Amsterdam. But Queen Beatrix, she got married here, and the Dutch painter Rembrandt is buried here. But nobody knows where Rembrandt's grave is. Merchants.
Gentleman's Canal.
The town's merged. All the civic people, all the rich and merchants lived along here. It was a prestigious place to live, and it still is a prestigious place to live. If you've got an address on this canal, then you have got a very prestigious address.
Touch wood. Can't go anywhere. Appendix now.
Got to wait our turn.
I think having your appendix now.
Thank you.
The 7 bridges of the regulars, and we're now going over the bridge of 15 bridges. Guess how many bridges you can see when you stand up this.
I've heard about girls from Sussex. Those girls from Sussex.
Yes, we've got a dripping supply of water here.
I thought you wouldn't.
Well, I think I would vote the Merlot the best out of the 3 that I tasted.
Only 4.
A bit dark when you're under the bridges.
You're my friend,
So we're back on the coach, and we'll be heading back to Eindhoven once we've picked up the rest of the group. Looks like a sunken ship, doesn't it? I think it's some sort of exhibition hall or something.
I don't know. Thanks for leaving it.
One is Viking.
Yeah, the big riverboats. Yeah.
One looks like Avalon to me. This one. Can't find the name.
Scenic.
Scenic.
Viking Scenic. Amadeus.
Yeah. We've been on the Amadeus. It's quite far from the centre.
So this building is called the Eye, but I can't remember what goes on in there.
It's a museum, but
So we're back to our hotel. We're going to eat in the hotel again tonight because there's a teppanyaki restaurant. We never resist a teppanyaki, so we have to give that a try. So we're going to go down and eat there. It's about 8:15 now, so we're going straight down.
Mond open aanvangen?
Pardon?
Mond open? Dan gooi je de ei in.
oh yes.
Nee, nee.
Nee?
Wat is? Apfelboot.
You can.
Tosses it.
Yeah.
Apfelboot. Sei nella zona di Fiorino, lì a mettere, perché lì è 50. Puoi anche venire a vendere da lounge, nella tutore. Per il tutore sono chiuso, per non mi imbarazzo nessuno. Allora, si torna poi con la mano. Torna a allontanare un po' a fumare perché non potevano nessuno imparare.
Make the salmon skin crispy. That's what you have to do with it, but in the frying pan.
Of course, take it.
Yeah, but it's very impressive.
Yeah, I'll do this. You should have seen what I cooked earlier.
Oh, nice.
All right. Feel the heat.
Medium rare well.
Rare, please.
Rare. Enjoy
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's Thursday the 11th of July and today we're off to the André Rieu concert in Maastricht. That actually happens at 9 o'clock tonight, so before then we've got a river cruise and a general look around the town. Well, it's about a 2-hour trip from Eindhoven to Maastricht. It was a 2-hour trip yesterday as well to Amsterdam.
Excuse me, are they all tickets? Okay. We've only got 2. 3.
So the concert is here in this square. The buses, coaches are all parked here. The boat trips start from here.
5:30 this afternoon.
Motorcycles coming, takes a moment. Companies in Maastricht. What you see on the left side, that was social building of the company in the 30s. Yeah, doors open. They provided a housing. The Saints, another factory, ceramic work, did that as well in another spot of the city. Now we will come to the part of the city that is on the other side of the River Maas. So you have your map, and I saw that on your map on the right side, I think it is, the River Maas is drawn or printed. Yeah. Well, if you would cross the river from that part, you would come on the other way of the railway station, and we are turning over there in a second. And that is called the stadsdeel called Wiek. And in Maastricht they say the people from Wiek, those are the people from across the bridge. They will use the expression, they are from across the bridge. And that is where we are now, and that is where the railway station, the main railway station, is located, as you can see here on the right. In front of us, one of the churches of Maastricht, it's called the Koepelkerk. If I would translate that, it would be like the dome church, because of the form it has, the dome. Like the O2 Arena, like the dome of the St. Paul's, for example. Well, you can imagine. Plenty of people visiting the churches make these things happening. Palace, actually. Yeah, so in this area, over to the left, but you will see it with the boat trip. Over to the right, you can see the youngest bridge, which is a bridge only for pedestrians. And directly behind that you see the Roman bridge with the bows. Yeah? 3 of them are missing because they were blown up during the Second World War. The Maas River. Now we come into the city park, the major park of the city. Over to the right, actually base buildings. The Tapijnkazerne was the name of this base, Tapijnkazerne. British troops were based here. You can see the old buildings of the base already over to the right now. If André wouldn't be at the Vrijdag Square, I could have turned right, but that will bring me now to the Vrijdag Square, and of course that's blocked. You can see that they are restoring here, bringing new chances for this area into town, more or less. It was on the grey stone there, in front of the wall. You can see over to the right in between the trees. The Waldeck Bastion and the fortifications over to the right. Okay, now we will go into the Maas Boulevard. That is on your map again, I think. I'm for sure this. Yes. Maybe the bridge we used, the John F. Kennedy Bridge, might be on your map as well. Yes. And now we will turn left to the Maas Boulevard, and that will bring us to the boats, the drop-off point, just in a couple of minutes. Now you might see some of the walls, city walls over to the left. You can see where it was damaged over there as well. In between the trees. It's a very nice area to have a walk through over there, actually. That is a church of the Beloved Lady. And behind it is a very nice square, the Square of the Beloved Lady. It's really very nice to visit. There are a lot of restaurants and so on over there as well. It's just on the other end of the shopping area.
Leaving our coach number 38 here. We're going to walk into the old part of the town, find somewhere to have something to eat, get all that dealt with before the concert, which is at 9 o'clock. The river over there. Don't know what we're doing here.
Allemaal schilders.
Peter the Great from Moscow. Obviously here in Maastricht.
Yeah, that's it. Good.
So we're on the edge of the stage here. So from the Grand Cafe you could get a seat with a view, possibly. Yes, the restaurants on this side, although they have a long view, do seem to have a view of the stage over there. Well, he's just closed it, but the stage is over there. So with about 3 hours to go, 4 hours to go, lots of activity all around the square, final preparations. So we're at the riverbank now. So I think our boat trip will go from over here somewhere. So all the yellow vests are all Newmarket reps, Newmarkets who we're with on this trip. There's obviously an earlier boat ride going off before us. It's the old Roman bridge.
Something is I'm not there. Tim needs to deal with it before I get.
You did not receive that. Oh, she's getting on it. No, she's getting off.
This is the captain's cabin.
They've got a bar here as well. Oh, have they? The bar up here as well.
This is the upstairs.
About 2 of those with lemonade.
We came here 2 days ago.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome aboard Newmarket Holidays cruise down the River Maas on this absolutely beautiful sunny afternoon. We've had a good time so far, and we'll try and provide you with a little enjoyment over the next 45 to 50 minutes as we cruise down the river and then back here to our starting point. Too small, so the section we're in, they knocked down 2 of the arches and built this new iron section so that larger vessels could go under. This iron section can raise about 2 meters, so even bigger vessels than us can get underneath it. That was in 1932. This section on the left hand side is the Divide. It used to be a rather some respected section of the town. This is where ne'er-do-wells used to dwell. So you would come here if you had to, and you would run the risk of pickpockets and street crime and violence. But some of the reasons that people came here was to meet a young lady. To meet a young lady and spend the evening in her company, where I'm sure they shared orange juice and scones or butter. That's his castle, and just coming into view at the end of the inlet on the right hand side, you can see the white building with the red roof. That's his home. So the 2 buildings very close to each other. So right on the right hand side, there's his house, and the sandy coloured building with the tower, that's his castle. Les Invalides is the same type of thing as the Royal Chelsea Hospital for pensioners, military pensioners. So D'Artagnan died here in a siege in Maastricht during the Franco-Dutch War. He was killed on the 25th of June 1673. He had breakfast in the kitchen of the original castle. He went out to inspect his musketeers, and while he was inspecting them, he was shot in the throat, taken back into the kitchen where he'd had breakfast, and died later in the day. And upon that site is now built André Rieu's castle. Now the castle's where he took his first piano lessons, age 5, same as when he started violin lessons. Hated the piano because he hated his teacher, and at the time, consequently, he hated the castle. Later on in life, he fell in love with it, bought it in 1999 for nearly 1.5 million euros. I think it might be worth a bit more now.
This hill on the right is actually, I hate to say it, the equivalent of a slag heap. It's the remains of earth taken out by the cement factory which is next door. I'm not sure how cement is made, but obviously there's a component that's mined, and this is the waste. So the boat's turning now. That's really the end of the tour. Let's go to the same journey in reverse.
I'll just take a picture. Sorry, just take a picture.
That's good, very good.
That's the biggest cement factory in the world, or one of.
I didn't even see one part of it.
You see the tall tower off to our left. It's about 11 o'clock from the vessel right now. So we get yourself over on the left, those who want to get a good photo. I can just see the castle peeking through the trees. For those of you who have nautical terminology understanding, the castle and the house this time round will be on the left-hand side. That's the nautical term. Yeah, I know it's the port, but
Strong legs for there.
Oh, you can see a nice shot of it now. That's a lovely one now, isn't it? Nice.
Having a green light on the door.
Oh, wow. What's that?
As we come back under the sensuous bridge, the San Walker, just a few final thoughts before we disembark and go to hunt some scram and maybe some orange juice before the concert. Be careful not to call this Holland. This is the Netherlands. You will get some very sad looks as people mark you out as a tourist. Holland is one of the 12 provinces of the Netherlands. It's around Amsterdam. Some of the people here in the country will say that anywhere north of Amsterdam is Holland, but actually Holland is just one small area that includes Amsterdam. We're in the Netherlands, and Maastricht is in the province of Limburg. Opportunities, isn't it? So tonight, people will be swaying, some will be singing, others will be humming the tunes. Many will be dancing around the Rithof Square and in the aisles there. One of the things they do is they have dancers come and you're invited to dance. You're invited to go down to in front of the podium to dance and see André close up. So at some point you were dreaming, romancing as you sway to the music, as you listen to André and the full Johann Strauss orchestra of something like 70 musicians. Now the weather, so as we come into more in the next few minutes, let's say thanks to our Captain Rob, thanks to Velma behind the bar, and thanks to the crew who have been serving you and helping to make your experience so pleasurable. A thought on the crew, tipping is not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to contribute to their kitty, €1 or €2 left on the table will be very much appreciated, and it will allow them to buy a Mars bar or two. Newmarket are always happy to hear your feedback. They'd like to thank you for joining this cruise. If you've enjoyed it, then my name has been Mike. If you haven't, they still welcome your feedback, but on that occasion my name is Frank Spencer. Thank you again on behalf of Newmarket, and thank you on behalf of myself. Have fun.
So we're in the market square where all the coaches park. We're here actually opposite our coach, number 38 there. And it's about a 5-minute walk to the main square. It's a couple of routes through to the main square. We're going to try this way. Brasserie Monopole. Oops.
aanzien in Maastricht. Welkom op het zoetste plein van Nederland, de Vriendhof in Maastricht.
played and it pleased the Lord, but who don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she love him. I love him, but only on my own.
and we are going to play the waltz among all the waltzes in the whole world. But you have trust. The Blue Danube. Salut! Gesundheit!
Come on,
12th of July 2019. We were supposed to go to Antwerp for just a visit. They were going to drop us in the center and manage till about 5 o'clock. But the weather forecast was really, bad, rain after rain. So we decided to stay in Eindhoven. And then we went into the town and we visited the Philips Museum for quite a long time because it's very interesting. There's a lot of things to see. And then after that, we went around the shopping area, which is also quite big and quite interesting in Eindhoven. Then we walked back to the hotel and it's 5:30 and we are at the hotel. Tomorrow, we have to leave the room by 11 o'clock. And I presume we are leaving the hotel at 12. We will be checking that. Our train is in Brussels at 1800 hours, and we've got a good 2 hours to get on the coach to Brussels. And tomorrow will be the 13th of July, and of course Sunday is the 14th of July, and we will be watching Le Défilé.
Very good. And of course today we also had a cup of tea in town for an interesting little shop. But that was it. So not much more to report. Bye for now. Oh, we're going for another Oriental meal tonight in the hotel. So it's 1 o'clock, Saturday the 13th of July, and we're setting off for Brussels to catch the Eurostar.
And it's grey.
Bit grey, yeah.
We had some rain this morning.
But it's sunny at home, so we believe.
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gents. Hope you've had a nice leisurely morning. Didn't get wet? No. Got all your belongings? No.
Just arriving in Brussels now.
That's a Heysel Stadium, and over to the left we will have this major Brussels site, the Atomium. I will pass Atomium, pass around the bound that is there around it, and then drive a bit further down the hill, because there we have the best spot to make the pictures at a certain distance of the Atomium.
So the Atom, all restaurants and museums and so on inside, and interconnecting bars are escalators. There's a fountain at the other end. Goes around there as well.
Yes. Well, there's up here, where are I'd have to go with their chairs and tables. Very well done. Yes, I don't think it Five, yeah. All under fives, yes.
Train, arms, big bus, closed. Is it the same thing? Train, arms.
Over here to the left you can see the Neptune fountain. There's only just a little bit of water coming out on the most. And then we have the Chinese pavilion on our left. It's a museum actually where there's a lot of China. It's in renovation, I see now. Usually there was a lot of China placed. Over to the right you can see the Japanese tower here to the right. I will make a U-turn, so you can see a little bit of the pavilion maybe after the U-turn. But this is still the walled gardens of the Royal Palace over to the right.